Bitch.
Where's my hat?
I look cute tonight, girl. Where's my camera?
Girl, you just look okay, okay?
Where's my camera?
You look just okay.
Oh, bitch. What, girl, you want to get my picture now?
Yeah, because you need to post this on your Instagram so your 4 or 5 followers can come on over here.
I need to do what?
Post it on your Instagram. Post it on your YouTube channel so your 4 or 5 Instagram followers.
I don't have 4 or 5 Instagram nor YouTube followers, bitch.
Well, however many people you got.
Can take your hat back off because you don't look good no more.
I'm sorry. Hey, girl. Hey, niece. Come on in the room, niece. Come on in the room. We are over at the Manor. We're over. Oh, wait. Let me get my cocktail. I haven't left it over there. Hey, niece.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Let me get you a coaster. Well, you don't really need it on
I don't need that coaster on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my drink up here though. Let me see how much alcohol you put in there. Oh, come on, cheers. Cheers.
It's a good night, honey.
Mm-hmm. Listen, the cash apps are open. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to get this up here because there ain't nobody working for free.
Girl.
Times is hard for everybody. Amen.
And I just knew you was coming over to my house tonight.
Wasn't I at your house last week?
Right, but how many weeks I came over here?
Well, we hadn't just, okay, well, listen, when I get the electric car back, I'll come back to your house next week. Wait a minute, I need to be hitting this.
Wait a minute, your Wi-Fi gonna be working tonight, right?
No, I hit the refresh button.
No, I asked you, is your Wi-Fi gonna be working
You
tonight?
asked me or you asked?
Bitch, is it gonna be working tonight?
It is working. It's working just fine, just right now.
Okay, because once you get into it for about 30 minutes, girl, it's gonna start.
Girl, don't give me too much because Chef Jack is over there cooking and we haven't served your plate yet.
Jack, have you on the scallops, please?
Wait a minute, scallops are expensive.
Girl, wait, all you eat is leaves anyway, so that's fine.
Scallops are expensive, and so I'm gonna need you to calm down because Jack put maybe 2 scallops on his plate.
You done went over here, you done bought all this grocery and all this liquor and stuff that you got on in there and stuff like that.
I'm having a housewarming on Saturday.
It's not a housewarming, Craig.
It's a house celebration.
There we go.
1 year anniversary.
There we go. It's not a housewarming.
That's what it's. You still haven't said that you're coming.
Well, girl, you know I'm coming. So,
see, this is what's wrong with black people.
So you already know I'm coming.
You invite.
Look, I'm bringing a +3.
Not a +3.
No,
You bring your friend that don't have a car anymore. The one that had the DUI.
You know why I called her today? You're a shady queen.
Let me tell you something about black folks. First of all, when people invite you to something and you got an RSVP, you need a motherfucking RSVP.
Well, girl, you ain't never
and
RSVP
ain't nobody
to anything I sent you.
And the way you ain't never sent me nothing, but no, they required an RSVP.
Yes, I did.
No, you haven't. You just call me and be like, hey, I'm having such on Friday. And then also, here's the other piece. Denise, I done had 2 drinks. This is my 3rd, and I've had an edible. So I may kind of go down in this video, and I may not remember certain things because
No, I'm gonna help you keep it together.
Okay.
Because on top of your dementia,
my what?
your dementia, girl.
I was just thinking, because how many syllables did you put in dementia?
Dementia.
Dementia. But back to what I was saying, you blacks, when people invite you to something and they ask you to RSVP,
they what?
They ask.
Because that's not what you said the first time.
I said ask.
I've
been around you.
No, you ain't been around me
When the host asks you to RSVP, you need to RSV motherfucking P.
Well, girl,
and
you
then,
know what?
And
then
a
reminder today. Let me go.
And then the way that I set up my invitation, it didn't allow any +1s. But you blacks are still inviting +1. You like the 3rd or 4th black that have invited a +1.
Ain't nobody coming but B and my ass. That's it. The only 2 people that's coming. Okay.
RS motherfucking P. VP.
Girl, let me go ahead and do this right now. You know I was coming. I guess I'm gonna come because since you ain't booked me, so I guess I will still show up, girl. I'm gonna come late. I'm gonna spend the last hour with you.
Let me get my phone because I don't hear no cash apps coming through here. Because we about to go. Listen, hold on. Let me see something. Because I don't see no cash app.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.
What's up, y'all? Your boy is back. Guess what, y'all? I am coming back to your TV screen, your computer screen, or whatever goddamn screen you be watching me on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Real Keon Stafford. Cause baby, I got some old nasty exclusive content coming for y'all this year, baby. So make sure you catch me live weekly. That's 9 p.m. weekly, y'all. So hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe button. All at The Real Keon Stafford. And while you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real Keon Stafford. Like I said again, your boy is back. So y'all know when y'all with me, we gonna laugh, cry, talk shit, and have some fun. So see y'all soon. Bye. They didn't do it like that.
Girl, you supposed to run my commercial next.
Girl, we ain't run no more commercials. They get
Now we gonna run mine.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. However, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Somebody said button. It's button.
bitch button. Y'all know about.
Oh, it's smelling good out there.
Oh, Jack, what you done mixed over there?
Shit. Let me tell you something. When
I make sure you tip Jack tonight.
Well, if they send a cash app through here, we can.
Craig, you know what I want you to get me?
What?
I want you to get me this. I had put it in my cart. And see, you always receiving. But I need you to give a little bit.
I don't have PayPal, Carolyn. I have Zelle and Cash App.
I think this is like yours.
What?
You
I have those.
They're the same ones you buy? They're the ones I want.
No, mine has a better rating. These don't have a good rating.
Well, girl, that's the ones I want.
So what you want me to buy you these speakers?
Yes, girl, ship it to my house, honey. God bless you.
I don't even know your address.
I'll send it to you, girl.
It says the screen is off. Child is black. What? We can't see. Why you can't see?
Is it still dark?
Let me look on here.
Oh my God.
Why is saying they can't see?
Tell your parents you want to move to West Arkansas.
They talking about this a black one.
They say yes, still dark.
What? What about now?
Switch phones, Craig.
Can y'all hear us? Wait, let's see.
Let's see.
Can y'all hear us? Yeah, so we can hear, but y'all can't see.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. What about now? I don't know. That's StreamYard. Whatever the fuck is going on with this. Can y'all hear now?
Jack,
Stop all that tipping.
Jack, I'm gonna go.
All that switching.
Yeah, I'm about to
Okay,
go.
you can see and hear.
Yeah, I'm about to go. Cause every time I come over here, you don't do that shit with Madison. You don't do that shit with Derek J. You don't do that shit with nobody else. So I'm getting ready to go. When you get your shit together, you call me. Let me finish a little bit of my list. I get tired of him treating me like that. I can't eat. I can't do nothing else. So when you get done, you call me, okay?
Sit your Tinkerbell ass down.
Get your production together.
Sit your Tinkerbell ass down.
Yes,
Yes, I do need a refill. A refill. We're gonna get started once Keon sits his ass down. They lighten you up in these comments. They said you better sit your narrow neck ass down.
Cause I was about to go. You got me over here working for free. Give me a cup. You got me being your boss.
With these little palazzo pants on.
Oh, where you see my shade? We talking about my stomach. I ain't got no stomach no more. It's going down. Bitch, why would you do that? You all nasty queen.
Arkeisha said, put your purse down. Arkeisha said, put your purse down. Niece, while Keon is refilling our cocktails, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Can you all do that for me, please? I posted a live video earlier today, and I was explaining that my Facebook page was down. I had to get it recovered. I had to have it recovered. But I'm still on restriction for like 12 more days. But I am so grateful to have my page back. Please like the Craig Stewart page. It's the verified page with the little blue chat.
Craig, I need you to suck this down real quick. Why? Girl, just do what I say. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Suck it real quick.
Wait. What was in there?
It's nasty.
No, but that's a lot of agave.
Girl, I wasn't looking, girl. I had to post so much looking in there, girl. I just want you to hurry up real quick. It tastes good.
You trying to fuck me up.
Girl, you already fucked up.
But please subscribe to that channel, please, to Facebook. But wait, what were we going to talk about? We were going to discuss, you said you were going to ask me something on here. You said, no, let's talk about it when we get on the live. Girl, you are too young to be having this kind of brain fart. Anyway.
No, what I was going to ask you was,
Ask.
No, ASK.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mouth be a little wet, Craig.
But somebody sending your cash app.
Oh, girl,
I'm looking at it on his watch.
I ain't got my privacy thing on my watch tomorrow. It came off. It came off. Craig, did you get your monkeypox shot?
Bitch, I done had both of mine. You ain't had it yet?
I got my second one. Girl, look what it did to me.
Oh yeah, I didn't get mine down there.
Girl, oh my God, it had swallowed real bad.
Yeah,
and it's itching. Girl, I said I can't scratch. They told me I couldn't scratch it.
I saw somebody the other day, and they had a big old bump up here.
Yeah, it went down. I had the Band-Aid over it.
But I didn't get mine in my forearm. My second one wasn't in my forearm.
Mine was right here.
They both of mine back here.
Really?
But I have keloidal skin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they were like, well, we're going to do it in your...
I told you I was going to tell them that.
And you forgot.
And I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I was ready to get up out of there.
Where'd you go to get yours?
Down there to the clinic. Down there to the clinic.
Down at 1515 in Baltimore.
Grady.
You went to Grady?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you got your first one too?
Mm-hmm. They did both of them there.
How'd you get on the list at Grady?
Girl, don't worry about it. I got it.
Right downtown.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went to the one off of Ponce.
My God, today.
Yes, Lord.
But so we were going to talk to you guys about pull it up on your Instagram, please. Girl, you either thirsty or you have a problem, girl. You just refilled this.
No, I didn't pour that much, Craig.
You didn't what?
I didn't pour that much.
I didn't pour that much.
Greg, you know, me and Madison fuck up some shit.
All of you children from Miami. Now, I don't know about the girls from Orlando.
You know, North girls can't talk either. Don't do me, honey. Don't do Dade County public school system, honey. What do you send me this stuff at? Oh.
Somebody said if you're on PrEP, you skip the line for the vaccine. Girl, you were on PrEP.
I still on PrEP.
Oh, so you didn't get they didn't tell you to skip the line?
We want no line to skip.
Girl, I don't even know if they gave you really the monkeypox shot down there at Grady, girl.
We're gonna talk about this. Hold on.
Well, let's tell them what it. Girl, first of all, girl, you know what? You young girls don't even know how to fuck. You sort of slowly fuck the people. You gotta slowly fuck the people. You gotta kiss them a little bit. You gotta caress them and rub.
You know when you old.
You can't just.
You know when you old. You know you can't really go slow like that.
No. You gotta take it. No, see the difference is when you're seasoned, not old. When you're experienced, when you've had lived when you've had lived experiences, you take your time. It ain't all about.
You want to tell me you was backed up.
I did not tell you I was backed up.
You just told me that the other day that you was backed up and that you ain't been touched in a long time.
No, Carlton's back. Carlton is back. But wait, what I was gonna say is you gotta kind of savor it. See, that's what's wrong with you young kids. Y'all don't know how to do everything is so fast. This social media and this microwave age then fucked y'all up, even with sex.
I'm old school, Fred.
No, not when you talking like that. So what I'm saying is you gotta set the story up. You gotta let them know what you're about to play them. You can't just go into it and show it to them. Go ahead.
You have all the.
See, that's why I don't let you run the show. Look, this is why I don't let you run the show.
You have all the answers, Fred.
Not all of them, but most of them.
Girl, I keep tasting that goddamn nasty ass coffee thing you had me drink over there.
I gave him some coffee tequila.
Who
really
made coffee tequila?
It's very good.
Like espresso time 10.
What's wrong?
That's
right.
Nasty. I didn't like that. I keep burping it up.
Set the story up.
So what I'm about to get.
Did I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers? I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the YouTube. You on Facebook or just YouTube?
Did she just cut me?
The YouTube live versions of so much to say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Go ahead. Sorry, I had to get that out. I got a Patreon.
You don't tell me when to talk. I'm sick of that shit, bitch. You don't tell me when to talk.
I didn't mean to.
You just cut me off. You so used to running stuff. Let me say something. You don't run nothing over here.
I was trying to remember to do that. I told you I had an edible, and this is my.
Wait, hold on, girl.
Is this my fourth? Girl, he got more scallops than me. Did you count them out?
Y'all have to work that out.
Wait. I think he got more scallops than me. 1, 2, 3. Girl, he got more. We gotta switch plates.
No, ma'am.
He got more scallops than me.
No, ma'am.
Than I. Correct grammar.
Wait, girl.
Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Let this bitch know that she owes me $23.95 for this plate.
Girl, you just cussed in the prayer.
The Lord knows my heart.
You going to hell.
Jack, this is good.
This is good, Jack.
She made something out of nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this all the scallops?
Yeah, that's all that was in that bag.
You didn't eat any?
No.
You don't want any?
Not a chocolate.
You didn't want to eat?
I'm good.
You sure?
Bitch, move. Jack, this is good.
Jack, I don't understand how you gave him more scallops than me.
I just made 2 plates now.
You should have counted the motherfucking scallops.
Bro, this is good.
Ain't it good? What was good? What you got drizzled on this mixed green?
Some vegan butter and Old Bay.
I knew it tastes a little Old Bay, honey.
Oh, I already said my grace. I'm about to say it again. You know, sometimes you're just so grateful you got to say your grace twice.
Grady.
Yeah.
Grady.
You slimming down, honey. Getting fine with some wine.
You are.
Whatever.
You gotta do the pumps to get the ass to sit.
Yeah,
I told you before you were losing weight.
Okay. Thank you. I'm glad y'all see it.
Girl, she just sliced a little piece of lemon right
Okay.
here.
Jack, this was good.
Right.
Jack, I might need to hire you.
You know what those are right now?
What?
Those little green things.
What is it? That's why I moved to the side. Bitch,
What green thing?
I thought it was.
They said they love your glasses. I knew somebody was gonna recognize your glasses. They are very nice glasses. Those are capers.
Don't leave them to the side, Keon. You can't do like that if you're gonna go to the show.
Right, you need to be
Because
more
it's gonna be
cultured.
all kind of like. That's
And
all right.
slide them capers back in there and mix it together.
What you think that is? Pigeon peas? I know you know what a pigeon pea is. Don't you?
Bro, I love pigeon
Okay,
peas
then,
and
well,
rice.
that's all right then. Come on, Miami.
He thought they were peas.
Come on, pigeon peas and rice, yes, ma'am.
Baby, this edible
That's a Bahamian dish, honey.
Mm.
You know I know about it.
This edible is edibling, okay?
I spent several days on 30th Street. Honey.
Baby, the plate is almost gone.
Girl, this is good.
Jack, there's no dressing on this?
I know what it is. She do got
Yeah, it's a hint.
you got a little ranch.
And see, I asked her, I said, what's on here? She said vegan butter and
Yeah, the Mediterranean dressing is on the green.
I knew I tasted something. I'm like, something else is on here.
Well, you said what was dressing on the plate. You didn't say what was on the green. I'm not gonna bring you some
You know what he
salad
talking about,
greens.
She knew exactly what the fuck I was talking about.
Now I'm with my married.
This is good, Jack.
Thank you.
And you know I usually don't like to eat on
I
camera.
know you like my cooking. I
Since when?
You know I usually don't eat on camera, Craig.
Joe, you got a little onion in here? A little onion
A little
or garlic?
There's garlic in here. I just taste it.
Mm-hmm. Jack, this is good.
I'm glad you just ready to be hungry. Thank you so much.
I know you pull something out of the closet. Out of the
Damn,
counter.
girl, you done already?
I sure am. They kicked me out of elementary school because I wouldn't go to recess. I don't play.
I'm glad you want to smack me, girl. But Jack, this was good, girl. Thank you.
All right.
Let's get back to the story.
Moving into the show. Okay, go ahead.
So what we're gonna talk about is
And I want you to remember this. Don't ever say I ain't feed you, bitch.
drink feeding Jack feeding.
Bitch, that's my food. I paid for that.
Girl, let me pass the question. I don't like people.
Well, how much you gonna cash at me? Because scallops are not a $10 dish in any fine restaurant.
This is a $10.
No, that's about a $32 dish.
All right, but I get the son discount.
That's like a $32 dish. Listen, I eat efficiently, okay? I'm ready. Listen, I'm ready to talk now.
Jack, I don't know what
The
this
edible
was.
is kicking in.
I don't know what that was, but it was good.
Oh, that's in the dressing. That's in the dressing. Remember I told you guys about that dressing over at Aldi's? It's so good. That's what that is.
You're gonna have to send me some of that.
Jack, when you get a minute, can you show me that dressing, please? Because I know y'all gonna want to know too, even though I showed y'all before.
That was good. Damn, Jack.
But this dressing is not to be played with. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
Girl, I'm gonna go get some.
Okay. It's really good. Thanks. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Mediterranean dressing. It's over at the Aldi's, niece. Go ahead and screenshot it. Please screenshot this. Do not email me tomorrow, the next day, or the weekend, or next week. Tell me, can you please let me know what dressing that was?
That was good.
Here it is right here.
That was really good.
Miss Thing said she was looking for it today.
Stay there till they get dry. Give them to me something from the dishwasher.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Jack. Thank you.
Don't
Thank
get
you.
too comfortable. Did y'all squeeze some lemon on it? Can you take that for
Girl, I ain't squeezed nothing. I ate that shit and kept on. You should have squozed the past tense. You should have squozed the lemon on the plate before you brought it over here.
Right.
If you wanted me to squeeze the lemon.
Girl, that was good. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about I'm not sure if y'all seen this video that's floating around on social media where the young teenager terrorized his mama's house.
Right.
See, now Craig, I'm gonna give my opinion after.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just show them this video.
But the thing is, I don't know what happened. Like, why did he do that? Not that it was. Oh, she took his cell phone.
Yeah, she took his cell phone.
She took her 12-year-old son's phone, and he destroyed their whole house. 12-year-old since and he destroyed their whole
Craig.
house.
So I'm gonna
Show them the video of the mama talking.
what state was this? Somebody said this was in their state. And I saw somebody say, I bet they were white. No, they actually were
They're
black.
black.
And I'm gonna show you what the mom said prior to this, and then we'll go into it.
So I guess everybody's saying they want to know who it is. Okay, so now you know it's me. It's me. It's my son. It's my house. No, he's not 12. It wasn't over a cell phone. He's 15. He's 6 foot tall and he's 270 pounds. So no, I could have spanked him. They just, we try to clean up as much. But yeah, the damage is real. The window is still broken out. The marble is still broken, not going away immediately. So I don't know what anybody wants from me. My son is mentally ill. I've dealt with this for 15 years. And it just sucks that I trusted someone and they sent the video out. And now everyone is looking at my hurt.
Oh my God.
So I guess everybody's saying they want to know who it is. Okay, so now you know it's me. It's me. It's my son. It's my house. No, he's not 12. It wasn't over a cell phone.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you something, Craig. I would have told his ass up so. I would have told him a new ass.
Go ahead.
Then she was trying to say that, he was mentally ill and all this stuff like that. I don't believe that shit. Just like, you don't understand, I'm talking about him yet. Something had, she said it wasn't on their cell phone. So what triggered him to do that? That's number one. What are your past history? What's your history?
Because here's the thing, even like with domestic violence.
It starts from somewhere.
It don't start with somebody busting you upside your head with an iron.
Right.
It starts as a push, a shove, a slap. You know what I mean?
Verbal.
Yeah.
It go from verbal.
It ain't gonna start on the top of the mountain.
Right.
So it's like, what precipitated
that,
him doing that? My heart goes out to her because when I watched that video, somebody on my Instagram sent that to me, and I sent it to Keon. I can't remember who it was, so forgive me, but she said, I think this is a good topic for you and Keon. Now, when she sent it to me, before I even sent it to you, I was thinking to myself, like, what would I do if that was my kid? Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, it's easy to say that from the outside, or I would disown him, or, I would do this, that, and the third. But when it's your child, like, what do you really do in that moment? Is that the answer? To disown him, to, whatever, put him in a juvenile detention place or send him away to boarding school? Like, what would you really do? And so I was thinking about it, and I didn't come up with anything. I'm like, I don't know what I would have done in that situation. But my heart goes out to her because, as one of the viewers just said, this happened in New York. That was an apartment. It was not a house. And the only reason I bring attention to that is I'm thinking about security deposit.
Yes.
And that kind of damage was far beyond, would far exceed her security deposit.
She need to call the renter's insurance.
If she, hopefully she got
she
it.
had it.
Because everybody doesn't get renter's insurance.
Right.
So I'm hoping she does have renter's insurance. But even in order to get a claim, she'd probably have to prosecute him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to just come and replace it. Like, if it was somebody that, she would have to file a police report. She's gonna definitely owe them. That's beyond the deposit.
Yeah.
She's gonna pay. She's gonna lose her deposit.
Yeah, she's gonna lose.
And then they're gonna charge her.
Yeah, but
because the granite countertop was broken. That was one of the things that I saw.
What?
She might get evicted. Exactly.
First of all, what the fuck she was doing when he was doing all of this?
She may not have even been home. And even if she was, she said he was like 200-some pounds and however tall.
What the daddy?
Where the daddy for a lot of black women.
That is true. But you know what, Craig? That video, we can sit and talk about it honestly. But you know what? That video is really disturbing. It's really sad. It is. It's sad. Because now I have a whole bunch of questions. It's just like, okay, well, one, what happened for him to do that? That's number one.
Right.
What made him comfortable enough to try you on that level?
Because again, it's a graduation.
Right.
You
Three, where's the dad? it's just it's so many questions. You know what I'm saying? And as far as he really mentally has a mental problem.
Yeah.
So it's just these different things that goes on. And I will say, I think part of the problem is that discipline these kids nowadays is way different than how I grew up.
It is.
Because I want to try this shit with my mama.
Babe,
or my daddy.
I don't know if it's in the Similac or if it's
in the chicken that they put in the steroid,
or if it's in the damn in the social media that they looking at. Like, I don't know what is going on. You know what I'm saying? But I felt for her.
I do.
I don't know if she's a single mother or not.
I want to find out. I want to reach out to her.
I'm assuming she is a single mom. But I'm also disappointed in whoever
released that video.
Because she I'm sure she was venting.
Mm-hmm.
And she was I'm sure she was venting and was explaining to them, whoever it was that she reached out to, whether it was a family member or a friend. I'm sure she needed a heart to connect to. A shoulder to lean on. And she sent that video and they didn't posted it on social media. And not that it would matter, but I could see if you're going to get paid for it. I could see if it was a TMZ story and they paid you thousands upon thousands of dollars. That's not even okay. But what I'm saying is, you just posted it on social media just to post it.
Jack.
And to think that you posted it without even considering the fact that she would find out that you posted it.
Right.
Something like that.
She know who she just sent it to. She probably sent it to more than one person.
I'm thinking she probably sent it to one and she already know who the fuck did it.
I don't know, Craig.
I'm guessing that she already, she knows because she was like, yeah, I already know who did it. You know what I mean? So it's almost like it was like an isolated thing. She sent it to probably somebody that she thought she could trust. And they didn't post it, they didn't expose it, on social media. This is the perfect segue to talk about my girl LaCourtney Setzer. She's a Black woman. She's a mental therapist. She's a mental health therapist. She's a counselor. And her website is scrolling at the bottom. If you or one of your children or your family members, whoever, you need to talk to somebody, this is the perfect segue for this. She practices in South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Maryland, Kentucky, and Texas. So if you're in any of those states, reach out to her, let her know that you heard about us on the live, heard about her on the live.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I was just saying this the other week. Not just Black people need therapy, but our kids need therapy. And not even just because of the stuff that's going on in the world, but also because of things that go on within our family that we never talk about with our children.
Yes.
Because for whatever reason,
Black people like to sweep shit under the rug.
Black people just feel like if we don't talk about it, it'll go away.
Or they pray about it, it's going to go away.
Black people a lot of times don't talk to their children about sex because they think if I avoid the topic altogether, then they won't even think about it. No, they thinking about it. So it's just like, sometimes Black people won't broach a subject because they feel like, well, I'll be introducing it to them. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, no, you're not introducing it to them. And it may be all racist. Yeah. I don't know that. I can only speak for Black people because I'm a Black person. And I moved through this world as a Black person. Yeah. And that was my experience. And then it's just like when things traumatic happen to us, or to our children, well, even if it's death, like if it's the grandmother that dies and you never have a conversation with your child and they're just grieving and you never really talk to them. Yeah. But like when my brother went to jail for 23 years, I was probably 14. And this was in I think it was in 89. So it was I was 13. And when he went to jail for 23 years, it was written in the local newspaper, the Baltimore Sun. I'm sorry, he went to jail for 23 years, but he was sentenced to 45. And it said 45 years. I'll never forget, my mother was sitting in the dining room and she was reading the headline. It was a picture of the front of our house. I remember watching the local news. Our house was filmed on the TV. And I'll never forget, my mother said, well, if you don't want to go to school tomorrow, I was going to say work. If you don't want to go to school tomorrow, you don't have to. And she was saying that because of all of this stuff that was on the news and the newspaper. But because my sister and brother have the same father and I have a different father, I didn't care about that because we didn't have the same last name.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, no, I can go to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
But once again, trying to sweep it under the rug.
Trying to sweep it under the rug.
Cover it up.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
then for him to go to jail for 23 years and then we suddenly just start going to visit him in prison. I write about this in my first book, the effects, the psychological impact they had on me. Like I remember the gravel driving on the parking lot of the jail and the rubber of the wheels rolling over that gravel. I can still hear that now. And even when I'm driving somewhere and I hear that sound, I kind of think about that. But nobody ever explained to me, was it chapter 9? Come on, Town TV. But nobody ever explained to me, listen, your brother went to jail. He's going to jail, because this is what's happening. Like, talk to your kids.
Yeah.
Talk to the children.
Tell them what's going on.
If your grandmother or an uncle or somebody dies in the family and you can see or know that there's a shift in that child, say to them, listen, death is a part of life. Like, you gotta have the conversations.
You know what? It's another video that's going around. There's a viral video that's going around where a young girl, she terrorized the fucking classroom. They had to get this.
I saw that.
So, I thought here's another young black girl.
I'm not sure how old she was.
I don't know. Here's another young black girl, maybe going through something at home, and she just something that triggered her because that wasn't to me. And
that wasn't a normal reaction.
That wasn't a normal reaction, but also too, and it's not pacifying what she did. You get what I'm saying? Because she still need to be held accountable for what she did. But that was a child that I feel that was like, okay, enough is enough.
Yeah.
I need to release this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it kind of touched me a little bit because I was like, damn, I wonder what was going on in her brain because it was like a demon had got inside her. And she wasn't who she was. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, it's funny when I didn't see that video, but I've seen similar videos where kids, young black boys.
Let me see if I can find the credit.
Like young black boys or young black girls are in school and security come and mishandle them,
right,
in the room. And then like when I look at those videos and I see them on social media, whether it's on one of the blogs or whatever, a lot of times black people are in those comments saying, she got what she deserved.
Right.
He should have yanked her up. She ain't had to act like that.
Right.
This is why I say all of the time on here, and this is why in the dedication of Book of Jewels, I say, this is my love letter to black people. And I say in there that it is important for us as black people to be sweeter and kinder to each other. And instead of us judging that young girl in the comments of a blog and saying, oh, well, she got what she should. Instead of saying all of that, consider what she may be going through at home.
Right.
She may be physically abused, sexually abused. They may be hungry. I learned that from reading Viola Davis's book. She was just saying she had behavioral problems from time to time in school because she was hungry. She was subjected to abject poverty. Like there was no food. She grew up in Boston or Rhode Island, somewhere up there in one of the New England states. And she said it was freezing cold outside. She had shoes with holes in them. So like she was affected and impacted by all of that. And the truth is, there were people who judged her because she was this little girl. Even other students judged her because she smelled like pee. But she was peeing on herself because there was a lot of violence in her. Her dad was whipping her mom's ass. Yeah. And so there was a lot of stuff that was going on. And so I say again, be mindful when it was Rhode Island. Yeah. Be mindful when we're looking at these blogs and we see black children getting yanked out of the room or they're acting like crazy in terms of behavior. Sometimes they have a lot going on, and I've learned that also from being friends with Angela. Because Angela sees a lot of this stuff going on with these kids.
It's so funny that you said that because I just seen today, and I need to start back screen recording and saving these videos. I seen a video on Facebook where in Madison, Georgia, that's right outside of Covington, Georgia. For those who stay in the Atlanta area, know about the outer skirts and everything. A Caucasian bus driver pushed down a black boy, and the sister stood up, was like, hey, that's my brother. Like, you touching and pushing my brother. And he was like, he pushed the boy down. It was like basically like he got what he deserved let me see if I can find this video. But it's just like, why these? It's still racism going on. It's still,
Right.
on top of what I think I only can speak for us as a culture because we're Black. We have a lot of unhealed, like a lot of trauma that is it's just like, and it triggers stuff daily.
Yeah, and you don't even know it's triggering.
And you don't know it. Yeah.
And it's interesting because Angela and I, those of you that really pay attention to my YouTube channel, we were in the car about a week ago. We were going to Costco last Sunday, and we were talking about it, and she said there are vestiges from slavery. There are behaviors and things that we do today because of what we went through during slavery. Case in point, with all of these, I mentioned it earlier, a lot of single moms, and then I said, well, where are a lot of these Black fathers?
Right.
I don't think that just happens because it just happens. I think it also happens because during slave times, Black men were used as a buck, right?
I can't find this video.
So you're on a plantation, you're a Black man, your family is there, but you're forced to breed. And so you're used to make babies with women, and then they sell you off to the next plantation, and then you make children and stuff over there. Then you're sold off again because you're used to breed. You're used to make currency, basically.
Right.
And I believe that mentality has carried. That's why sometimes now you'll see young guys making children with multiple women in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then the neighborhoods next door.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I don't think that just happens. I think that they're on a spiritual level, it reaches all the way back to like slavery.
Yeah.
And so I think again we have to be more compassionate with each other, with respect to each other.
So how many of the viewers that are viewing tonight are over 46 years of age?
Did you guys hear that? Jack wants to know how many of you are over the age of 46.
Because
like a Nick Cannon, for example. There you go.
When like the welfare or whatever came about, and if you were not married, and in order for you to get welfare, I'm not talking about because that was a separate program that went south. But in order for you to get welfare or
The father couldn't be in the house. The father couldn't be in the house. The system was set up that way.
So y'all want to get married, or y'all just not married, but you plan on doing the right thing, but you need some help. Whatever his situation is, he could be a good person. He can't get a good job because the system is designed against him or whatever. Right. But he wants to father his child. All right. So this woman can get assistance. She can get food stamps. She can get a check, but the father can't be in the house. Go watch the movie Claudine.
Somebody just said Claudine. Somebody
just
said.
So that was designed. That program is really designed
to tear the Black family apart. It is.
The Black man
I haven't even heard of even putting the baby's father or your husband on child support just so you can receive different type of benefits and everything like that. So, like you said, you're forced to do certain things.
Do that, and then once you put that man on that, which some of them need to be, right?
Yeah.
But once you do that, now like they'll check your driver's license, like all kind of food.
Your passport.
Yeah.
You can't even go out of the country if you're behind in
child support.
And
but all of that is systemic racism. That's that stuff that's
oppression.
That's that unspoken type racism.
Yes.
Right. That's the shit that white people act like they don't understand and they don't recognize. That's the shit that usually gets past white people. Because see, white people think, well, it's not racist. White people sometimes only see racism as you fucking nigger.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or saying shit like that. It's the subtle shit too. Like not being able to get a bank loan to start your business. Forcing Black women to break up their family and not have the father live in the house just so she can get social services.
That's to survive.
Exactly. It's just because she needs to survive. Right. So there are a lot of like you picking up what I'm putting down.
That's not 2 cents.
Right. But yeah, so, and then with that, even going with that, that prompted me to think about how our kids, first of all, I just think that our kids are our kids.
Right.
Right. And I think that our kids sometimes act different from children of other races. In particular, I'm talking about white folks.
Okay, why would you say that?
Because we're socialized differently. We're just naturally louder. Black people are just naturally louder than white people, period. I'm not saying that they aren't quiet black people, but what I'm saying is we're naturally louder, right? We're more rambunctious.
Right.
So when you have a white teacher in a school system that's not socialized or accustomed to being around black children who naturally speak louder, they want to say that our kids have ADD or ADHD.
Yeah.
And they want to throw their asses on Ritalin.
Yeah.
Or they want to put them on these you know what I mean? All of this other stuff.
Yeah.
And black parents, stop letting them put your kids on this shit. Now, some children may need it.
Some of them do need it.
Some may need it. But what I'm telling you is, it's not the amount that they trying to throw on these medications. Because once your kids on these medications, that shit follows them through the school system. Okay.
You know what?
Not only does it follow them through, let me just say this. Not only does it follow them through the school system, but there's a connection. There's a connection between the school to prison pipeline.
Right.
A lot of the children that drop out of school or don't finish school end up in jail, and a lot of those kids are kids that are on medication, psychotropic medication. Okay. And then as far as that Nick Cannon thing, you remember what you were going to say?
Yeah.
And as far as that Nick Cannon thing, a lot of people say, well, he can afford to take care of his kids. It ain't even about being able to afford to take care of the kids. It's also about being able to spend time with each child. It's about that quality time. Yeah, you got the money to take care of them, food, shelter, and clothing. But what about spending that one-on-one time with the child? You can't do that with, how many kids he got?
I think like 10.
Hey, Siri, how many children do, not Siri. Hey, Alexa, how many children does Nick Cannon have?
Nick Cannon has 9 children with 6 women.
He has 9 children with 6 women.
Alyssa Scott, Brie Tiesi, Brittany Bell, Lanisha Cole, and Mariah Carey.
Did she name all of the babies' mamas?
Which will be his 3rd with Belle and 3rd with De La Rosa. In a Lovers and Friends interview.
Okay, girl. Thank you, Alexa.
One of them passed.
Alexa, stop.
You know, he spoke about one of his kids passing.
I didn't mean to say, hey, Siri. I didn't mean to say Siri. I don't know why I said
But that's just like Future. That's just like
exactly. It's all of them.
What's his damn name? He got his 10th baby on the way. It's just crazy.
Because we sometimes think, well, as long as they can afford to take care of them. But again, it's not just about that. It's about the quality time.
One thing I seen Cardi B husband
what's his name? Offset.
They just posted something. He was saying, you know,
this should be Mr. Straw. I missed the straw.
The whole thing. One thing they were just saying was he was saying his son that's in he plays football, little league football, and he said he was not going to miss his end. He paid $50,000 just to get on a private jet just to come home.
That's important.
He said it was just because of the time, the spend with his child. It was his first game.
That's it.
He was like, I don't care what I do, who I'm with, etc. He said I wasn't going to miss that. And you know they talk about him like a dog
because that child would always remember my dad ain't never come to my game.
Right.
They're gonna remember that.
Right.
And like case in point, my mother raised my sister's 2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew Ty, the one that cooks, got Jayla and Chase and all of them.
He's gonna be here Saturday.
He he used to play little league football or whatever.
You know, I used to play little league football. I did.
They had it for little girls.
Craig, I played little league football from 5 all the way up to almost 15.
Yeah. You know, at 14 was when you were trying to suck that boy's dick. Yeah. It's the edible needs. That's why I'm losing my train of thought.
Am I supposed to look this tuna?
Well, I thought that's what you were over there doing.
Grayson makes some.
You didn't have to, but I thought that's. No, we're not offering you any more food.
Oh, girl, I want to talk about it now. It's snack time. Probably one of them ginger snaps.
Ain't say the shit.
Them ginger snaps are not to be played. You'll get to serve with the ginger snaps on the Patreon. But no, what I was gonna say
I'm gonna put up the footage.
Little League?
Yes.
I don't want to see you running around. But listen, here's the thing. My nephew, my mother raised him. Neither of his parents was there for him. My mother raised him. But even, I don't know about to this day, but for a very long time, well into his adult years, he used to say to my mother, you never came to my games. Now, mind you, your parents didn't even raise you, but you holding my mother, your grandmother, accountable for not showing up at your games. But my mother wasn't always able to come to the games because
I'm just getting.
she didn't always come to the games because my mother was an entrepreneur. She ended up having an assisted living business. And so she didn't have time to go to all the games. She was helping us with homework and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Damn, what's my password?
Oh my god.
That's what Jen's not too good.
Banana pudding.
What? Now, I ain't gonna file a claim on my homeowner's insurance. For what? Please hit the like button, everybody. Please hit the like button and the share button and the subscribe button. Come on, pull this video. He's gonna find his password.
I think I found it.
Ushers, please send the offering tray around. Let me get that.
Damn,
The offering tray is moving around. What? Where did the ginger snap? What's she rationing?
They're gone.
She rationing out the ginger
They're
snap?
86. They're 86.
They're gone?
86. Just not 86.
They can't be gone. I see.
They're 86.
When I go to Trader Joe's, I usually get like two containers.
Get sprayed. I'd love him.
Aren't you having the cookie? The food is all the way up here. You
Right.
Leave it up.
I don't eat no tuna since y'all had this.
So this one I had came up.
I'm still hungry, Jack. That's
This
why I was
one
trying to
I
fuck
had
up here. That's you?
Yes.
He got on his football thing.
I thought you had a video.
No, I'm trying to show you some more.
Let me see, what year was that? What's the date on that?
This was back in 2007.
Girl, whose coochie is that? Is that yours?
Look at me, Craig.
That was 2001?
7.
Girl, you a lady right there.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were. Look at that knee and that hand.
Let me show you something else. Let me show you what I was playing for.
They say 86 mean y'all had enough.
That's what I mean. It's no more. It's out. Sold out.
Baby, Alexa went down the baby's mother's names and how many child. I'm like, girl, all I asked you was how many children he had. I didn't need a whole biography.
Where's this other one? I was in Florida.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to find this one that was I was in Florida.
When now, Jack,
Yeah.
how you gonna make the ahi tuna steak?
I'm gonna put it in that skillet.
You gonna put it in that cast iron?
No, I'm gonna put it in that skillet right there.
Oh, okay. So, Jack,
Yes.
is it gonna be raw in the middle like white people eat it?
Do you want it medium rare, well done, or goddamn stepped on?
Oh, Jack, you ain't gotta be so nasty.
Can it be medium?
Medium?
Medium, a little.
Medium well.
Girl, look at my 8th grade
It's like
prom
the same
picture.
one
That was
you
my
want
day.
it medium
You know, I
well?
ran into her.
I want it just past pink in the middle.
I ran into her at Zuckerberg.
Just slightly after. You know what I mean? You saw her at Zocalo's.
Mm-hmm.
She lives here. You went to high school here?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
That was in middle school. Though.
I hated when boys had this hairline.
Their double hairline.
That double hairline. Look at this shit around the edge. Like, who would go into the barbershop and tell them to line their hair up like that?
Girl, wait, girl, don't go.
So you saw, girl, I ain't about to slide around in your little secret vault.
This ain't no secret part. Girl, this old.
Oh, well, why you ain't want me to move?
No.
Girl, show them that one.
Which one? No, wait, I got a whole album, girl.
That one.
Girl.
Chuck, this ain't a fag. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Look at, girl, your stomach was flat right there. That's the only time I've seen your stomach
girl,
flat.
fuck you, Craig. How about that?
How about that?
Somebody said Keon was giving lady in the picture. Thank you, Rashawn.
I'm trying to show you. Wait,
My edible is slightly kicking in. He was dagging. You were bull dagging. Hey, Dagger.
I wasn't dagging, honey.
They said you had on trade boots. Nivea, you ain't shit. Ah! I mean, Neva smile. Neva smile. I don't know why I said Nivea. She said he had on trade boots. That is too funny.
Not boots.
Trade boots. Girl, I can't wait to eat some of that fish. You gonna put it on some of that?
You finna make it right now?
You gonna put it on that mixed greens like the scallops?
That's all you have. You don't have any starch.
Yeah, that would be good, like how you did the scallops, but with the fish. Please.
Sure.
Craig, this when I first moved down.
I'm gonna send Jack something in the cash app.
Oh, you gonna send Jack something?
I need about 10K cash out.
Oh, I ain't got that. Now that I don't have.
Oh, Jack, not
I
good.
appreciate
We
$10.
finna take care of you now.
I appreciate $10.
Girl, I can't find it. It ain't working for me tonight.
$10 to keep my
Oh, girl, look at this picture.
To keep your what though?
music going.
Craig, this when I first moved to Georgia. Look.
What year was that?
I remember that picture.
I remember when.
Show them.
Look at my big clothes.
Was that? Oh, you
Try.
know-
See, that was your drag. You thought
was
that you
a
could dress in drag and nobody would know. That was drag.
I ain't dressed in drag, Craig.
That was your drag. Typically, when we think of drag, we think about men who dress like women or impersonate women, and they got on wigs and
Somebody
purses
take
and,
their
and
mask
and dresses.
off.
But that's your drag too. You gay boys that didn't
No, I'm gonna show you a picture.
want people to know you were
I'm
a
gonna show
fag.
you a picture where I look like a queen. This me and my best
Well, you always look like.
This me and my best friend to this day. Me and her are best friends still to this day.
Somebody said he was. Andre said he was a cute drag queen.
Girl, now look at this picture quick. Don't look at Queen in this picture.
Is that the girlfriend?
No, that's my best friend.
Oh, I was gonna say she was a fool.
Girl, I look like a queen.
Go ahead and put it up there so they can see it. We should have loaded this stuff in the system so that people
Look,
can see
this
it.
me and my best friend, we're best friends still to this day. Girl, I look like a queen in that picture.
That way that, let me hold it. The way that head is tilted. Look at that tilted head. That's a mess.
That's a lady, honey.
A lady.
Craig, whatever.
You doing a live with somebody at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, bitch, I'm finna get ready to go.
I don't know who he's.
You don't want no stuff.
Go I am done feeding him for the night. Jack, you ain't hungry? You can have a piece.
I've been over here tasting.
How long? Oh, the food ready?
It's gonna be.
All right, girl. I believe here at 10:15.
Don't you hate when people
I believe here at 10:15.
and people being Jack? Don't you hate when people be like, oh, I ain't hungry. I've been kind of tasting.
I wasn't hungry, but when I cooked,
I've been kind of tasting. Girl, tasting ain't eating.
My mama used to say, she was like, no, I'm not. She's like,
I don't have an appetite like you, honey. I'm not a size 2.
Jack, that edible kicking in for him, so he'll let
I know.
hungry.
He's after the
I'm always hungry like that.
Yeah, always hungry.
Sherelle said, fix her a plate too.
Okay.
I could use me another one of these.
See?
I know, right?
I mean, come on, earn your keep. You about to eat a second plate.
I help you keep the show running.
It's ice. It's ice. We got a ton, a ginger.
Craig, between you and them, which one of y'all gonna help me get these speakers?
What you trying to get these speakers for?
Because I want them.
It's about to be wintertime. You ain't about to be entertaining outside.
I'm entertaining the house.
They don't work inside?
They don't need them big ass speakers in your house.
I'm putting one upstairs and one in the basement. What you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what's tomorrow?
I will talk about something before.
I'm going to
talk about something.
You ain't asked me whatever you said you were gonna ask me once we got on here. You forgot? You said I will wait till we. You said I'm talking.
I did. It was monkey ball.
Kiki is late. Somebody usher her to the back of the room, please.
Jack, now that skillet is not on that damn stove. Look at that. You ain't even cheated up in free.
I was about to say something, but the edible is edible.
The edible is edible.
Oh, can we talk about Cheryl Lee Ralph getting her Emmy the other day? Her first
Baby,
Emmy
did
ever.
you see her speech?
I did like her
Baby,
speech.
her speech was everything.
It was very good. It was very, very good.
Talk about black excellence, Craig.
And, you know, like she said, you know, if you're a person that thought that
They counted her out.
You've been counted out, or you feel like it's too late, or it'll never happen. You know, I am proof.
I feel like you count me out.
Hey, Corinne. What? Y'all hear this bitch? You open up the Sprite.
Girl, the Sprite me over that flat ass Sprite. It was like somebody had to crack.
It shouldn't be flat. It ain't been open. Look, Courtney, I was just telling the people that you're a therapist, and if they have mental health issues, depression or anger issues or whatever, to reach out to you. Your address, your website address is scrolling down here. It's been down there since the beginning of the show.
You ain't got no more of that cucumber stuff.
It's gone. Where you put the bottle? Oh,
it's still right down the in the garbage.
No, I'm gonna put that in the recycle.
What?
It's a drink made right here. You can put some ice in the glass. That pink glass right there.
I was gonna say something crazy.
What's that?
A drink with vodka.
Oh, you made it? Oh. Okay. But yeah, no, I was very proud of Cheryl.
She said that she did that. I was so excited for her, and her children reaction what got me. No, what I was gonna say, Craig, and we're gonna end it on this. We're gonna elaborate in on this. But this week has been it has been a touching week.
We're talking about 1 week. It's singular.
This week
has.
That's what I just said. I said this week has been a touching.
Or initially you said have.
Well, bitch, this week has been a
have would indicate that it's plural. You didn't talk about
I'm talking about this week.
Okay, go ahead.
It has been a touching week. So this week at work, I had a coworker lose her significant other.
How?
He had a heart attack.
How old was he?
49. Oh. I had another coworker. Her husband got hurt on the job. Right. She have what you call them when they put it in your chest that help your heart, like stents. She has stents on her, so she been having problems with that. On top of that, her son is 21 years old, have sickle cell.
Oh, he has what?
He has sickle cell.
He has sickle cell. What the fuck is sickle cell? Sickle cell or sickle cell? Like an icicle? Sickle cell. The fuck is sickle cell?
Girl, what you think that margarita?
But right, that margarita is margarita. Sickle cell. Look, here it is. Here's the phonics right here. Sickle cell. Thank you, one-on-one. Sickle cell. Bitch, are you on the animal or me? Or maybe here's another phonetic way. Sickle cell.
Right.
Go ahead.
So then,
is it on sale? Is that shit on sale?
So it's just been just a touching week, you know, because you never know what people are going, just what people are going through or what.
That's right. That's true.
And sometimes we take a lot of stuff for granted, and you'll never know what I was going. Then, did you hear about the lady that was missing from Covington?
No.
She went to a bar in Hateville. She said that she was talking.
That's my old stomping ground.
She said that she was talking to a guy or whatever. Then she wound up going. She never made it back home.
What?
Girl, they found her car.
Black lady?
Black lady. They found, and then how about it wound up being George's coworker, and she stayed in Covington. She left home and everyone. Anyway, they found the body in the car, but they haven't said that was her yet. They took it, to
the for an autopsy.
Yeah. But Craig, it's just so crazy. Like like I said, you never know what people are going through or what's happening. So make sure you love on your people and you tell your people that you love them.
Again, this is why I always say, Black men, we have to be sweeter and kinder to each other because the world is just brutal.
You may be here right now, and then
look at Jesse Powell.
Girl, I was sick when he died.
Let me explain. I better not say. I'm gonna save that for Patreon.
Hold on.
Okay, we're back. I'm gonna have to share that over on the
I was talking about
Patreon.
you yesterday because I was talking about that, and I said, "Well, one of my friends, my good auntie, knows Luther used to be gay." Oh, God just said this yesterday. Girl, telephone, telegram, tell the nigga that man is sleeping. But
Let Father God, please bless me.
girl,
At any rate, Ann said that's why your cash app dry. Well, girl, send something over here, and I might be encouraged to tell you what I was saying over here. Girl, I might be encouraged to tell you.
girl, honey.
Oh, so wait, so Jesse Powden went,
Girl, I
went
was
on the
sick.
glory.
When
He was 51. And see, this is why
they don't even know what happened. He just died.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, girl, they what you just told me on mute.
I am not about to sit here and play with you. I don't know why that man passed away.
You don't play with people dead, Craig. You don't play with the dead.
That's right, and that's why
Girl, I thought I was leaving here at 10:15. Girl, Jack.
But now I did tweet about that bad built, long neck ass Kelly Price.
Don't talk about Kelly. That bitch,
Baby, she's awfully built. She's so uncomfortable.
girl, so you know she go to the church that I go to, right?
What church you go to?
Well, I ain't been to church over here, but
Well, what church were you going to formally?
And girl, she stood up in church one day.
Thank you, Brian, for sending the.
She stood up and said, "Steph."
Going to what church? Oh.
I said, "Girl, is that Kelly?"
And so, was you're agreeing that her shape is a little lopsided?
Girl, her shape is horrible.
It's bad.
Yes, you gonna sit here and try to tell me not to talk about her shape?
Because I just love Kelly. As we lay.
Well, first of all,
So she-
Shirley Murdoch and Kelly redid it.
Oh, she cut.
And she did the hell out that song.
It wasn't better than Shirley's.
So y'all need a knife and a fork to eat this toothpick, right?
Well, girl, I'm waiting for you to bring it over here so I can go.
First of all, you're not gonna be talking to.
Because don't talk to his help like that.
I was not gonna say that.
You know, people feel like the help when they come over here, Craig.
But wait a minute, let me say this. My thing is this. Read that right here while I'm about to say this. Wait, what's your thing? Oh, bitch, we got so much to talk about. We can't get off yet. So Kelly Price, about 2 years ago, we got to talk about this next. Kelly Price, about 2 years ago, ran over to.
These ain't scalps, goddammit.
Ooh, these look good.
Oh, this look good, Jack.
What's this
Somebody told me
white
to stop
drizzle
saying
on here?
A little
Somebody
ranch.
stop saying the F word.
What's this little white drizzle?
Ranch.
White drizzle.
Great
Is it
ranch.
vegan?
It is. You got some shit in here.
Oh my God, this tuna steak is so soft. How you making it so soft?
I need mine well done. I don't eat
Soft.
I need mine well done. I don't like nothing pink.
What you mean so soft?
It's still tender and
Let me post my eyes and eat it.
it don't taste
You be like Madison. Oh my
it's
God.
just the texture of it. It don't taste fishy.
It don't do it.
See this, if you cook it too much, it'll be tough.
It tastes like meat.
Maybe by eating a steak. Give me 1 second, please.
Girl, I'm glad I ain't performed tonight.
Girl, I'm glad you ain't eating.
Woo! That's kind of cute.
Jack, this is good.
Jackie, did you make one for yourself?
It's one over here. Yeah, I'm snacking on it right now.
Okay. Baby, that prayer was so quick because I wanted to go ahead and
The what?
get into it. My prayer. We're going to come back to Kelly Price. Give me a second. And then we got to talk about Tasha K moving over to Africa to avoid paying Cardi
Ain't
B.
Kelly Price Nippy friend?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you ain't see Cardi B coming on her thing and say, girl, send my check.
I need.
Who said that?
Cardi B commented on something she said.
Really?
And Cardi B told her, send me my check.
From Africa. So I guess in Africa, Tasha K wouldn't be bound by, U.S. laws and, things like that. So she moved over to Africa, which I think her husband is African.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay.
Come on, says Jack is looking good, baby.
Baby, don't Jack body look good? And she ain't had the surgery. Cause that's the first thing these people say. Girl, Jack the one that had surgery, correct, paid for her surgery.
Who? Who's that?
Girl, she dropping knives and shit all in the living room.
Craig, whose surgery you pay for?
Nobody.
Jack, come wash this off for me, please.
You don't even need that fault. This fish so tender. This fish so tender. Girl, you got fish all down on my coffee table.
No, I don't.
Right there.
Girl, I'm surprised I'm eating it.
It's good.
I never said it wasn't.
Jack, I might have to try it in that pan that you used tonight.
I don't eat nothing pink. I'll put nothing in my mouth that's pink.
Is yours pink?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not eating it? I take it.
No, he eating it.
I'm fucking it up, Jack.
But Cardi B, I mean, Tasha K, I guess she figured, girl, I'm not paying her.
Girl, she escaped on that 40 million.
But I told Madison, because Madison and I had a whole smoke session about it yesterday on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
We were on FaceTime.
Y'all like this shit on the spot.
And she said, I said to Madison, I said, I hope Tasha K enjoys living in Africa, though. It's one thing to, pack up and move, but like,
To actually enjoy it.
to really enjoy it, that's a big life change.
Right.
Now, Kelly Price, about 2 years ago, had an issue with Hertz rental car. You remember that?
I vaguely remember. I remember like the full story.
Well, they had she had rented a car.
Mm.
Baby, when I said this is good.
Great, yeah.
Mad at y'all.
Yeah, I hate to run. Hurry up and
Pull him in man.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot fire, please, man.
And she had an issue where she had returned the car, but they were still billing her, and they overcharged her, and they issued a warrant. They said the car was stolen, like just all this stuff. So she did this whole video series talking to Hertz people on the phone, reading letters that she sent to corporate, basically dragging them.
Just to go rent the car from me again.
And yeah, this was before she went missing. Thank you. And then she goes and rents a car the other day. And when I say she did the whole 53-minute long live dragging them again, it's just like, well, girl, why did you go back? If you did all this public display 2 years ago, why would you go back over there and rent from them again? Girl, you don't have other rental cars in your neighborhood?
Because I go to Avis. They never did me wrong.
Bitch, when the last time you ate? Girl, she got fish all on her kneecaps. Girl, you got fish right there.
Crazy.
Girl, when the last time you ate, girl?
Girl, about 2 o'clock.
If you're having a hard time, I can share some of my mother's food stamps with you.
Well, girl, you doing sham? I ain't got the bound.
No, I'll get you a couple loaves
Y'all
of
have
bread.
ice in your glasses.
I do. Actually, I'm ready for something.
I'm gonna get ready and go though, for real.
How far you gotta go, Keon? We can't have you to stop the cocoa because they out trying to.
Oh,
out
girl.
trying to catch it, nigga.
They won't get their pour off of me.
Baby, when I say this was good, oh, you finished your plate this time before me.
I don't know what
Before
it
I-
tastes like. Just testing to see.
Let me text you. Just a little
I
bit.
heard you.
Y'all trying to get me fucked up. That's it. Get fucked.
Baby, this motherfucking eye, to understand.
Jack.
What you
Put a little bit
got?
more in there.
What?
Girl, that shit good.
And you what? What?
Just a little bit. Just a squeeze.
Girl, this dill on here. There's fresh dill on here, ain't it?
Ain't no deal in the house, baby.
I had dry dill.
All I use is lemon juice. I guess. I don't know what I did. I was in there just taking shit together.
That was good.
I noticed how y'all sit y'all place down like y'all got a motherfucking server for the couple this bitch in the apron and the fact that you bow tie.
I got some aprons over there.
Jack.
You
Look.
ain't got no bow tie, bitch. You ain't got no bow tie.
Craig, I got to go. Cause I gotta do
Before you leave, send Jack a cash out.
Listen, no, sit. Let me do a video. I'm trying to do the girl.
Girl,
Oh, that's good.
it ain't it good.
What is this?
Girl, did you see Amber screen record us and when she said when the season top something, girl?
I saw
You
that.
said what?
Girl, did you see
Don't
that?
call me no more, Jack.
Did you see
What I'm
that?
gonna do with the rest of it?
pour it in his glass.
Yes, I already got me one.
I'm gonna have to take
But
it
then
to
you
go.
might have to stay and drive.
No, we ain't saying no drinks to go. What she think she at?
That was good. It was very seasoned.
Right. Wait a minute. So yeah, did you also see that that list that she posted talking about your grocery list?
Who?
Amber. Excuse me.
Wow.
It's in the Facebook group. So much to say podcast pen pal group on Facebook. They said the tuna was good, but them thighs was even better.
For my thighs. I know I keep trying to leave these pictures.
So I scheduled it. Originally, me and Craig only supposed to be on camera for an hour.
What did they say? Why you leaving?
Somebody said, "Why would you schedule another interview? It won't be on the calendar." And Craig was.
But I don't know why he scheduled something on a Friday, Demetria.
It ain't Friday, bro. It's Thursday.
Or Thursday. You know what I meant.
Oh, this good. Girl, I'm gonna have to give me a to-go cup.
No, we ain't got no to-go cups. She think this is.
I'm getting in the car and listening to me a little gospel music.
Now
Not right now on me.
I need something sweet. Ain't no more ginger snaps. I got a little ice. I got a little vegan ice cream.
If I feel like playing up there.
Jack,
I got a little vegan ice cream.
Jack showing out.
Baby, that fish and them scallops.
Who wants ice cream after fish? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Premium Clouds will not be here on Saturday.
What is Premium Clouds?
Premium Clouds is my hookah business.
Why?
We will not be here on Saturday. I would just show up as Keon.
I'm gonna give y'all the tea on what's his not Jesse Smollett. Jesse Powell over on the Patreon. I'm not saying all that out
Right, because you messy. But yeah, unless you book me,
no liquor leaves the house. I told you my friends don't do all that hookah food.
girl, don't put your mouth.
Yeah, girl, get that straw from over there. I almost grabbed this drink.
Your friends do hookah, honey, because they had 4 of them.
I do know somebody who do it, and it's some girl just opened a hood rat club in Marietta, and you might can go up in there and show up every week. When I tell you that, it's been about
Hook me up, girl, because I'm working on some stuff. I'm working on November already.
That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
So you booked all the way through October?
I ain't booked all the way through October.
So why are you working on November?
Because that's when the event is happening.
Oh, so you ain't booked through November. You just got an event that's happening in November. See, the girls will the girls will play with words. See, that's why I say communication is our partner. Clarity is our friend. Because he made it seem like he booked every weekend through November. He had one event last week and the next one ain't till November.
But see, people can start doing pop-ups for the holiday, right?
The next one ain't till November.
And I'm going to tell
You know what, girl? On that note,
where the pop-ups are going to be for the people.
I'm gonna upload it tonight. I already. Yeah, I'm gonna upload the Patreon tonight because I already have it ready. No. You know what? I already posted the one from earlier, but I'll do another. It's my what?
Your drink was leaning.
My drink is not leaning. You leaning,
Girl, you didn't hurry up and got something.
Jack, she hot. Jack, you spending the night?
I guess. Shit,
Jack spending the night.
Working.
Jack, you slept in that?
I do eat tomatoes.
Don't let nobody sleep in that bed until I sleep in it first. Or somebody slept in that.
I'm the only person that slept in there.
I'm gonna sleep in it. Don't let nobody sleep in
No,
that.
Ain't
I
nobody slept in
do
it.
not have to sleep on the New Murphy bed. That's not,
I don't care where you sleep.
Right on mom bed.
Wherever you want to sleep is fine.
You gotta be careful where you sleep at in here.
What's gonna happen? Because honey, let me keep that story to myself. I always tell people this. If
All right,
somebody,
girl.
somebody breaking my house.
I have finished my drink.
Girl, you shouldn't have drank that down like Cindy Punch.
I have finished my drink. And I have finished my
He
food.
didn't drink it off that. Come on, you know you want some dessert.
No, I don't. Girl, I gotta hurry up and get home. I'm like you. I'm professional.
Girl, aren't they coming to your house?
No, they're not coming to my house.
Where
It's
you going?
virtual.
Oh, well.
Well, I gotta get homestead and they're doing construction on the it's interstate.
Oh yeah, I can go live. That's what I'll do. Thank you, Chunks. I always forget about that. I'll go live in Patreon after this, and I'll tell you a little Jesse.
Smollett, something else.
Not Smollett. The Jesse Powell bit that I got. If you don't know how to get on Patreon, let me drop this link down here so you can know how to get on Patreon.
All right, Craig, let me go.
Here you go, PR.
What you giving me, Jack?
And she's still trying to stay for this dessert though.
No, I'm not.
I don't have my link down here for Patreon.
Girl, no, we ain't promoting it tonight.
Move your big ass fingers. It's patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Can somebody please drop the link down there for me, please? And I'll just. I can stay on after Keon leaves.
No, you ain't. No,
yes,
you ain't.
I can.
No,
Deidre, I can stay on. How you gonna try to tell me what I can do at my house?
Well, you know, let me grab my shit. Ooh, right there. I feel that, honey. I feel that. Jack,
I'm gonna run the dishwasher
Jack, I
tonight.
can't eat that tonight, Jack. Oh, Jack.
Thank you, one-on-one kind of a guy. That's my Patreon link right there if you want to sign up.
Yeah, Jack, I got the gold.
Oh, what is this? Ain't nobody giving you nothing to go. Oh, this guy. Baby, when I said she made this from the things in the house, what do we have here? We have a little salted caramel, vegan ice cream. Oh, she crumbled up some vegan snacks. I mean, ginger snacks.
Jack, let me take a picture of this girl. This
right,
good girl.
And she ended up drizzling a little bit of the tequila, the coffee tequila.
Don't y'all fart now.
The coffee tequila, girl, you done fucked me up now, bitch. Girl, because you know that's nasty.
No, it is not.
Let me taste this. Let me see what Jack done made up here.
Oh, my hand got a little crust on it because I washed my hands.
Oh, Jack. Now,
Is it good, babe?
Girl,
And this is vegan ice cream.
girl, you gonna send me straight to the bathroom. I'm glad you performing tonight. Pick your mouth up, bitch.
Y'all eating too fast. You're supposed to let the other shit digest for a minute.
Oh, my star. I know I'm going to the gym tomorrow. High as a kite, but this
Girl,
is
this shit so good, girl. My mama would say I would slap her.
Well,
Well, as long as you slap her, not me, because you slap me, I'm going to slap your motherfucking ass back.
Girl, I can't stop her, girl. She's 6 feet under.
yeah, that's the back door. It's okay.
I got you.
This is tasty.
Well, good.
Jack, I may have to hire you, honey. Auntie, what you doing tomorrow?
Barbershop, gym, and that's. Oh no, Ryan invited me to something tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night at 8.
I told you I was doing something in the house.
Tomorrow? What time?
8 o'clock. This is good.
She said she was leaving 10 minutes ago. She's still here.
I'm glad I stayed, honey. Girl. Them people gonna have to wait for me to come on the show.
Somebody said, Keon, weren't you leaving? Somebody said, Keon, go ahead and cancel the other live.
I can cancel it.
Oh, this is good.
Jack. Girl.
That's tasty. I told you that tequila Patron is good on some ice cream.
It is so good. It has multi-uses.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than babies, if you ask me.
This tastes like Bailey's, but it's on a higher level.
Girl.
And it's a different,
Ooh.
it's a different alcohol.
Girl, let me go. I said I was gonna go. Let me go.
Don't leave with my martini glass.
Girl, I want the cheap ass.
Jack bought those for me. Why you talking about my martini glass?
And I said what I said.
No, you just got to be ready for all occasions. And you don't know what Jack might want to smoke in motherfucking good. She be packing.
This shit was so motherfucking good.
Ain't it good?
Jack, come here, Jack.
Wait, so you said you talked to the boy?
Come here,
I
Jack.
ain't got time. I ain't got time for you, Keon.
Jack, come here.
I got tuna all in my motherfucking teeth.
I just want to give you a hug, Jack.
You said you talked to the boy?
Jack, this shit was so good. You do have a show up and show out.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Girl, from the fucking tuna to the motherfucking scallops.
Because I look at smack.
This ice cream, right now I'm trying to keep my shape now. You know,
Keep it down, 'cause it's
I'd have had a.
you know I'm still in petite.
I'd have had this is yours.
You know that's mine right
This
there.
was mine. I'd have had about 5 drinks, edibles, and then this tequila. I might not wake up till 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Girl,
PM.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. Craig, you know what? I wasn't gonna say that, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
What? Push that back door closed for a bear come in here.
Girl,
Let that motherfucker.
girl, bad number for your bitch.
Go lock the door, bro. She live in a white neighborhood.
I would shoot that motherfucker. No, you know what? I'm gonna say that to next week.
What?
I'm gonna say what
You ain't gonna remember it next week.
I will. Because I lived it.
Girl, you look high. Huh?
Whatever you want, it's all right with me. Cause you got.
Well, you need to take that iPhone 12 out of your back pocket because you're already built bad.
Pussy asshole, I ain't built. Girl, you ready to Miami? Come about me. Pussy asshole, I ain't built nothing, honey. I am built good. Do you see me?
That was good. You ate good in here tonight.
Girl, you did.
I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing until 2023.
Ooh, girl, I was leaning, girl. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for those who have supported us every
Each
and every Thursday. For those who sent the cash apps tonight, thank you so
we
much.
appreciate you.
We definitely do.
We really do.
I hate to go, but I got to run. I got another show I got to go on.
Ain't nobody gonna be over there watching. Here, put this over there.
You know what, bitch? You was a shady hoe. You was a shady hoe. Girl, I can't be happy for this.
He breaking his neck to get over there to have a live with these other two people. This could be him, them two people, and probably three others watching.
You was a shady bitch. You know that?
It's gonna be him, two other people, and two.
Girl.
Can you want me to throw some trash?
What's that?
Oh, no, I'm not going to trust this.
No, that has to go in the recycle. Is it a corner in there?
All right, girl, let me go. Because they had to wrote me on the Facebook, on the Instagram.
I don't know.
Who wrote you?
Here is how you can join. Here's the StreamYard link for you to click.
Who was that? Oh, that's for the people that you want to do the live with. Let me see. Let me see what it look like. I'm gonna go live on Patreon as soon as I get off here. If you have Patreon, I'm gonna do just a quick. I ain't be on Patreon long. I'm just going in and tell this little story. But if you have Patreon, you don't have to do anything. You'll see me pop up. Let me see what
I listened to it.
Let me see what he looks like.
He was on my. He came on my show too.
That was him talking down there? Wait, go back. That's him?
Uh-huh. Don't say nothing rude, girl.
I'm not. But I'm thinking it.
Girl, I'm gonna call you later.
I thought that was a lady talking.
All right, Craig, let me go.
He said let him go like I'm holding him. Go ahead.
I'm in the live, girl.
No, because I'm about to talk to them for a second.
You ain't gonna be talking about me, bitch, when I leave.
Why we need to talk about you?
All right, girl. Well, I'll see y'all soon. Until next time. I'll see y'all next Thursday. Bye.
Yeah, you gotta go. Like, who told you to schedule a double?
Right, I don't know why he.
And you gotta grab. What if you want to do traffic thing?
Jay,
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna grow up and have an ass like you. I'm gonna be wild. Mine's poke a little bit better than yours.
You have to see the back of the ass. This is.
Oh, girl, this that new school
I
ass.
had a-
That's the old
I
school
had a
ass.
adult
You
dog.
see this sit up. That went
That's
down.
why when I did Crawford's party, I had a adult dog. Don't show me all of it.
Ooh, girl, you see it's a little hump back there, girl.
You better
Girl, I'll give everybody this good shit, honey.
just the things I be doing.
You see how Jack didn't even high five with him?
That's fine.
I
She
ain't see
ain't
it.
got high
I
five.
ain't see
She
it.
just mad because mine sit up and
I ain't mad.
hers hang a little low.
They say you walking around with them little keys in your hand.
You gotta do something to get these hips.
Oh, girl, but baby,
You
you
just hate-
see these
You
thighs.
gotta know how to go.
You see these thighs.
I know you don't want to do that.
Oh, girl, let me tell you. That's old school. That's old school pussy. This new
Ask the
school
girls what
pussy.
you got.
Oh my God.
That's old school pussy. This new school pussy, girl.
You gotta know how to blow.
So wait a minute, Keon.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see if we can hear the car chime outside.
Oh, no, y'all ain't on the car.
Wait, Jack, you gotta turn the water off. He's trying to let us see if we can hear.
Oh, girl, my stomach stopped.
Everybody be quiet.
You better go. Well, don't shit in my house.
That's what you guys can do.
Okay, so
let me open the door. Y'all make-
why we got no. Let's just see if we can open it without the door. Let's see if we can hear without the door open.
Stop, walk, Keon. Walk for him. Give it to him.
This motherfucker is locked.
Good night, fool. You're so stupid. Bye. Girl, it's safe over here. I got about 6 white families over here. You okay?
Look, you know you stay in the ghetto.
I got about 6 white families over here. They done gentrified. Yeah, it's about 6 white families over there. Oh, you know what? Y'all so fucking crazy. Anyway, listen. I'm going to come on Patreon to tell this little story real quick. All right? So listen, you guys... You what? You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. We really do appreciate those of you that sent a cash up. We understand that you don't have to do it. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. Yes, not meth headed. Look, they don't stay on here, niece. Okay, I'm gonna give you about 5 more minutes. And then I'm gonna get on this Patreon to tell my story. All right, let me come on over here so I can help my girl get this.
Help me. Don't get in my way right now. I got this Chevrolet right here.
I'll move it.
Make sure it's all wiped off clean and shit. Cause I don't.
Girl, I see kale or something in here.
Put that bitch back in the sink. Shit.
Let me see if that's clean. Girl, look all that.
Put that bitch back.
All them blueberries down in here.
Put that back. I'm gonna let you watch that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you watch that Range Rover.
Let me wash my juicer myself. Baby, this drink is good right here. What you put in this? Girl, I might not wake up till 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Just tell me what time I can't go out the door.
Oh, what time you go? Jack's spending the night. You know, I put my my alarm on every night.
Friday. I just gotta leave and I can't leave until motherfucking Taco Bell open.
Well, I mean, I can set it to.
No, you gotta do what you normally do. Don't do nothing different.
Okay.
Don't do nothing different.
I can't tell it over here, y'all. I can't tell it. I'm gonna have to tell it on Patreon. So wait, what's in this drink?
Vodka, cranberry, apple, margarita mix, grenadine. No, not.
Oh, it's a little hodgepodge of things.
What's the name? Saint Germain. And
I love Saint Germain.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody, we're gonna usher on over to the Patreon. We're gonna head on over to Patreon. I'm gonna go ahead and tell this story real quick. I did upload a Patreon earlier before we got on this. I uploaded about 8 o'clock, and it was like an hour and 20 minutes long. But at any rate, I'm gonna run over to Patreon real quick. Marcel said he's tipping over to the Patreon. Listen, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. And again, be sweeter and kinder to people who look like you, whatever that is. All right, bye.